All right. I hope up now. Hi everyone, nice to see you all today again. Today is 12th of May, Sunday. The price of Bitcoin is still around the same as last week. There's not much movement, right?
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, let me check the price today.
Yeah,
Let me share
yeah.
to.
When I look at the price a couple of days back, it is still the margin is not much. Yeah.
Yeah, here's the price.
FGI index was like what 53.
Yeah, in the coin 360 is 60,949, but in the coin market cap is 60,800. But when I do the slide, I do uh, the thumbnail is around 61,000. Yeah, it's hanging around. Look like the market today is quite that means it's a little bit quiet, and no one want to share much because last week there's a big dump in the Bitcoin price. Uh, uh, seven we may remember Bitcoin price uh, yes yesterday yesterday is still no let me 7 days ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
7 days ago we sit here around yesterday, yeah, at 7:40 p.m. Yeah, the price drop. You see the
Oh, this is gap
yeah,
down.
it is
It's
a
gap
gap.
about what 3,000.
Yeah, it's drop 3,000. Um, is make the market shock and people feel worried about the crypto and what's happening. Yeah, a lot of people asking and sharing what's happening, and they find a reason to let to find out what's happening, why the Bitcoin price so down, and um, there there are some information that make the the markets go down like that. Okay, let's start with our live stream. Some of the slide we will go through step by step. Yeah, the first one is the main information I want to share is J.P Morgan, and Wells Fargo now hold Bitcoin. Yeah, and uh, we know that J.P Morgan and Wells Fargo is one of the top is a top three is a top three bank in US. Yeah, J.P Morgan is a number one bank. Total asset is 3.3 trillion. Yeah, Wells Fargo is 1.7 trillion. Yeah, now they hold Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a good information for us. Mr. Nicholas, how you feel?
For an institution this big, for them to want to hold more Bitcoin, that's not a problem. It's just a matter of how much or how how much faith they put in crypto over the conventional market. We all know that US dollar has been on the mill for a long time. Uh, Joe Biden has allowed it to keep printing for a long time.
Yeah,
So a financial institution, they will not wait and see what happens. They will
yeah,
try to create something else and for themselves and try to protect their own asset. And that's the only way they can actually retain their customer base. Yeah,
yeah,
so they have a lot of customer. They have a lot of customer. So one thing for sure is that if this customer start to have some bank run, bring their money out, or take their money out from the investment in through these
yeah,
banks will collapse overnight, more more or less. It's very much like how some banks in 2023, I think it was between March to May last year, that some banks actually collapse in the US. And at the initial stage of the problem, people start to get worried. Consumer or rather customers, banking customers start to get worried, so they go for bank run, and then these banks just have to go say bye bye. Yeah, so banks like this big, one thing is that they have what 3.3 trillion and all. They don't have to worry so much. They still have a
Yeah.
lot to cushion. So for them to go into Bitcoin, go into it is understandable because that's the only way they can try to move on with time.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm expecting them to put more in to Bitcoin. Yeah, now you see, J.P. Morgan, they have what 25,000 shares of this Bitcoin Depot Inc. And
Yeah.
then thousand over shares of this Bitwise Bitcoin ETF,
Yeah.
55 shares of Bitwise. Da, 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 da. Then they have this 16 shares of this Fidelity. So many. And then this 40 shares of Grayscale Bitcoin
Yeah.
and all. Yeah, so they are actually putting their money in, of course,
Bitcoin
to their
ETF.
customers. Yeah, customers these days they have a more positive mindset towards ETF, Bitcoin ETF and all.
Yeah.
So they are putting money into the ETF, and that is signaling the customers' sentiments. So when customers has more confidence in all the ETF, they are going for it. Yeah, Mr. Richard.
Yeah. We all can know this guy, yeah,
Ah,
CEO of J.P. Morgan. Yeah, he also shared to us is the Bitcoin like a black rock, like the rock have no value. But now he know that he said again, it has some risk gain. Everything else is people trading among themselves. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it's very much like when paper money was first invented. Yeah,
Yeah.
when the whole world was using gold, right? Gold coin, gold this, gold that, and then
Yeah.
paper money was invented. People like, okay, we need some use cases for this. So
Yeah.
slowly and surely it became popular, and now everyone is using paper. Uh, and for a long time, paper was backed by something, for example,
Yeah.
gold. And then now you have USD backed by nothing, but just by promises. So people are, uh, the mind is cannot take it. So I need to have my money back with something. I need to have my money uh, to be something solid. Yeah, yeah. So a lot of people have go into buying Bitcoin ETF, and gold all together at the same time. They don't just focus on something. They want to buy a few of these all together at the same time. Yeah, that is why the gold price is also going up. Yeah,
And here is the slide is about the cumulative spot Bitcoin ETF volume. We all
yeah,
can see this day by day the volume go up, go up, go up. Yeah, it
yeah.
is a good signal for us to know that more and more fund will
Asia,
jump into
Asia
the
need more of this Bitcoin ETF surfacing in the market. Yeah,
yeah,
so I'm pretty sure beyond just the Western market, I think European market, and very soon you might see the Southeast Asian market picking up in this Bitcoin ETF.
yeah. And we have a look up the Bitcoin ETF flow table today on 10, on May 10, 2024. We received the negative figure. Grayscale still selling 103 million. Yeah. Um, and in the Hong Kong market, in Hong Kong market is also have the same figure. That means it's look like people still hesitate in Hong Kong market spot ETF, but it's need to take time. Yeah, for the fund from the other country jump in. Yeah, and we also have some good news. Very good news is about when the SEC try to use their power to block a lot of crypto projects, and now the U.S. House they need to pass. U.S. House has passed a bill to its SEC guideline. You know why? Because SEC last time they don't have the guidelines because very strict. A lot of company in crypto doing some services related with the token or crypto, and they have been blocked by SEC, like Coinbase also say to the SEC that, oh, you must have the guidelines because you say we have violate the regulation, but why? What's happening? Look like you go on the highway with the high speed, but we don't know what is the limit speed. Yeah, it's similar like that. Yeah, but elaborating the sense the Biden administration maybe reject when it clear to the Senate. Yeah, it's look like when this bill is passed from the U.S. House, but when it go up higher, maybe it's depend on the administrator. You know why? Because now I see Trump will support. We look like Trump support Bitcoin a lot, crypto a lot, but Biden may be different. Yeah,
In other words, we can only wait for after the election and see how things move from there. I think most whales are thinking the same way because you say this article, this line here is telling us the Biden administration pledged to veto the legislation. In other
yeah,
words, oh, as long as something I don't like, if
yeah,
if I don't like this bill, I can just veto and say no, it's not going
yeah,
forward.
yeah. That's right.
Wow, wow, so much work done, and then you just one single word, and then you're throwing everything down the drain. Yeah,
Yeah,
so that is why Trump, this presidential election is important. It's also a way for a lot of crypto watchers, crypto users, and crypto investors to see how the market will move. Because at this current point of time, we what we can see is Trump is relying quite a fair bit on this crypto and stuff. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, we'll say that this guy, the CEO from the little magazine, yeah, now they will work with the Trump campaign to develop the Bitcoin crypto uh, policy agenda. Yeah. Maybe Trump will use Bitcoin crypto to for his yeah for his election campaign. Yeah, this
Wow.
is yeah,
For him to sign on the day one if he's elected. Huh?
yeah,
Wow.
and he also said that we all can hear. He usually says we'll make America great again, and now he say we'll make the NFT hot again. Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
is
So basically, these guys, they are what going to raise $1 million for the campaign to ensure the next president of the U.S. is pro Bitcoin.
yeah,
Well, I see things is moving in that direction. Huh? So
yeah,
if you help, please reach out, Jesse. Yeah. So I think a lot of whales are like, okay, 100 million is nothing to me.
yeah.
Eh, every one of you, 10 of us, each person put $10 million. Yeah.
And last week we also we hear last time we hear is the SEC will approve the Ethereum spot ETF, but now this time uh, most of the company they withdraw their Ethereum ETF. Yeah, this is Grayscale. They withdraw their Ethereum future ETF. Some people think that because they apply the Ethereum future ETF, after a few months they will apply Ethereum spot ETF, just because it looks like the Trojan horse. Yeah, he is to say
Trojan horse.
choice. Yeah, the Trojan horse. That before they want SEC approve the Ethereum spot ETF, they must approve the Ethereum future ETF first. Yeah, it's look like uh, let me jump here. Yeah, and the ARK Invest, they also remove stacking from their spot Ethereum ETF because may maybe SEC say something to them. Yeah, because they have some action when the deadline on the 20 of May this month. They may approve the spot Ethereum, but we also don't know. A lot of people thinking, oh, after they approve spot ETF, Ethereum will go up a lot. But after that, SEC say something to ARK Invest, and now they remove the stacking from the spot Ethereum ETF application. Yeah. Let's see how for next few days, for the end of this month, how SEC will respond for the Ethereum spot ETF in US. Yeah. Okay, and we last week a lot of things happened, and one of the things that make the market worry is Exodus, one of the wallet. They disappointed SEC because they want to list in IPO, but SEC they block it. They don't want to let them list on the NYSE, New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, and make a lot of people feel disappointed. Yeah, um, SEC look like the how to say it look like obstacle for all the crypto company. Yeah.
I think they should try when Trump uh, was is if Trump
Yeah.
happened to be successfully elected as the coming back president, so they
Yeah.
can try to apply and maybe we can go through. Yeah, right now I think there's so much things that the Joe
Yeah.
Biden administration is so worried about. They can't just let these people take the spotlight, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
so now with the Israel war and with the Ukraine war, is causing Joe Biden to have his public approval ratings went so low that he's so worried about all these things. He don't have time for this SEC thing or
Yeah.
Bitcoin wallet maker. What he don't have time for this. So for SEC, uh, I'm pretty sure he has quite some hands in this, some eyes in this SEC, and the administration say, oh, these guys just wait, no, we can't let them get approved so easily, you know.
Yeah. And last week we hear the price of Bitcoin go down also because Bitcoin because SEC they send a well notice to Robinhood, one of the biggest stock um, is one of the exchange in stock, but also they have crypto. And IDC they send a well notice to say that, oh, we will have a lawsuit with you if you still keeping some of the token not in SEC approved. Yeah, something like that. That's why we have we have this thing. The US have passed a bill to ease the SEC guideline because the SEC doing a lot of things so that they have passed the bills to uh, to make the crypto company feel easier. Yeah, we also have a good news and a bad news about the FTX. Yeah, the good news everyone can get back their money. Yeah, with the 118% recovery to claim under 50,000 recover 98%. Yeah, and the bad news is the value of the asset at the time of the FTX bankruptcy. Yeah, this means that at that time Bitcoin price under 18,000 and Ethereum is around 1,002. Solana is around $15. So um, so at that time with the value is low like that, but when they get back, yeah, it's get back in US dollars well less. Yeah, that means they lost they lost nearly three times, but it's also good to receive at least a little of money from the case of FTX. Um, and then the next one, the information last week we want to share is Nigerian official report a secret crypto settlement. Yeah, this information come from the CEO, the new CEO of Binance. Yeah, Richard Tan, maybe he's have something. He work well. He tried to work well better than CG, but CG is still too big. Yeah, his shadow is too large, so now it's time for he to try to
Wow.
solve the information
Hmm.
to solve the problem in Nigeria. Yeah,
So
Mr.
he's basically publicly telling people
Yeah,
Nigerian official is corrupted.
yeah, that's right. It's correct.
He's telling the whole world Nigerian official is corrupted. They want
Yeah,
money from me.
yeah. Because Nigeria first time they won 3 billion, and now they negotiate. They say, "Oh, we will pay to you only 3 million only,
Uh,
and you let us working on your country. If not, people in your country will not happy, and then the people will starving because without finance in Nigeria, a lot of people have a lot of job. They do trading and they uh, maybe they don't trust much in their currency. The na naira in the currency in Nigeria, most of them use US dollar, and and here's a list of the thing finance want to um, negotiate with the uh, Nigerian government. Binance needs to see the relevant petition and detail on allegations because Nigerian government say that there's some people trying to do the money laundering, but they don't have any proof. That's why Binance say that you must tell us who is
yeah,
who to do the things. Yeah,
if I'm the Binance, I will ask them to show me proof and details too. You
yeah.
want to say that something happened or whatever. You want to allege some events that happened. You need to show me something. You know.
But in Africa it's different. In Africa, it's look like they have the jungle law. Yeah, jungle
uh,
law is mean if the some of the people, the top people from Binance go to Nigeria, they block them, they ban, they put them, they detain them, they will they detain them and ask for money to look like the Somali pirates. Yeah, look like this. Yeah, give me the money and I will release your people. Yeah, it's look like that. So this thing is have us to know that to hope that it can be shown peaceful um, in crypto with the crypto exchange. Yeah. The last but not least, the thing the quote from um, the president of the Bush the bank and a member
Yeah,
of
this
the
guy, who's
government.
he? Joachim, Joachim Nagel.
Yeah,
If
Joachim.
you were to ask me 20 years ago if the central bank business model was destroyable or not, I would have said no. Now
Yeah,
I'm not sure about, I'm not sure anymore. In
yeah,
other words,
yeah,
yeah, the central bank business model, I don't think, I'm not sure. I think it's probably, you can destroy it overnight. So,
yeah. Actually, everything is in the. It look like in the test. Yeah. Also, the same with the banking system is also in the testing. Previous we see 1,000 years ago, people are still using a bank, and they are still in the testing to see how they can keep for a long time. We see with the risk, people. People from the Egypt, yeah, they also have a bank. They have their own bank, but they collapse. Then a lot of things happen. And now the Roma Empire they also the same like that. And now it's the time in the modern time. We we also still have the bank in digital asset. With the digital asset, the number is in the computer, and they use gold to back for the access. Yeah, and we if we can learn more, see more how the bank can work. They put one $1 of the gold, but in the digital asset, in the note they say it's a 10. They have $10. Yeah, this means they can extend times with the current asset. So for loan, nowadays that's why we see the reason why the bank and the crypto bank don't like crypto. I also think that when the crypto bigger, the bank don't have the job because people they don't have the yeah
yeah, especially in today's context, it is easy to understand. Yeah.
yeah
Now that we have Bitcoin, now that we have a lot of other things, and people are going back to gold as well. So, and then on top of that, there are a very high level of corruption, I believe, in most central banks.
yeah
There should be a very high level of corruption. Otherwise, how would all these executives be so rich and then yet
yeah
at the same time, for example, some countries, for
yeah
example, the only thing they keep doing is just keep printing money. Yeah. So some things you can't last long. Yeah.
yeah. And we also think it's time for us to complete our live stream this morning. It's very fast, 30 minutes with us to share the information of the whole week. It still have something to share. Yeah, we hope you have some question. Let us know. Comment below. Yeah. See you in our next live stream, Mr. Nicholas.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. We see you in our next live stream. And be safe in the market. Do your own due diligence as you're investing in coins that you're unfamiliar with. And of course, we hope you make some money out of it. Bitcoin is on the up and down, probably going to be on a sideways for some time. So
Yeah.
look out for the margin if you are focusing on Bitcoin. Yeah, but otherwise, there are a lot of altcoins that's moving in a slightly bigger margin that you can discover for yourself. Right? We see